So, you read the title, and you're thinking, what does this kid have to say about NHL not having creativity? NHL has dekes, you can choose where to shoot. What's this kid talking about? And what I would say to you is, I would agree with you on some of those points. NHL does have creativity. But at the same time, it doesn't. And when I say it doesn't, I mean in certain scenarios, let's say, a couple of these scenarios are breakaways, 45-degree angle breakaways, cutting in front of the net, and, a couple different things, coming down the wing. You have people doing the exact same thing. And I don't just mean a couple people, I mean like NHL community-wide same thing. Which also, another easy way to put it, instead of saying that NHL doesn't have any creativity, is there's no variety. And when I say there's no variety, I can put it into a very, very simple example. Let's say you're playing competitive seasons and you're kind of up there. And when I say up there, I simply mean upwards of 2,500. If you face someone and they come down on a 45-degree angle breakaway, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to go forehand backhand. And that's not just that one player. That's almost every single player you come across. There's no creativity in these certain areas. Same with a breakaway. Yes, there's a couple other different ways to score on a breakaway, but if you have someone that's actually trying to legitimately score and win, they're going to do a toe drag. There's no questions, ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're going to do a toe drag and score. Now you see, that's my example. That's my problem. That in all these different key scoring areas, there's no creativity. You're going to find the same exact thing happen over and over and over again. Now, trying not to just drag this topic out as long as I can, or not wanting to do that, I have a quick example or a counterpoint. Someone might be saying, well, Patrick Kane has his own special moves or his own go-to moves. And I would say, yes, you are correct. Patrick Kane does have his own go-to moves. But there's a difference in between an NHL superstar doing something that he only does or doing something that he does versus 10 to 20,000 people doing the exact same thing in the exact same scenario. Now, you see, I hope that you kind of understand what I'm, saying here. And I'm no genius. I can't think of a perfect fix that doesn't have any other counterpoints for this. But it gets to be that in competitive seasons, it's copy and paste. Whereas you get into a scenario, you're going to do the exact same thing. Your opponent gets into a scenario, they're going to do the exact same thing. There's no variety in NHL right now, and it's kind of a sore topic for me to think about, as I love this game and I love hockey in general. And it kind of pains me to think that, this game that I like a lot is not capitalizing on how awesome of a sport hockey is in real life. I'm not going to drag this on any longer. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment or a like or a dislike or just something would be pretty cool. So yeah, I will see you in the next one.